What's up gamers, Jem here and welcome to my first quick reviews video, and let's talk about Wreckfest on Stadia. Wreckfest is 45 FPS in the 4K mode. Let's start off with the campaign mode. In the campaign mode there are a lot of events and races to cover, from Demolition Deathmatch to Destruction Racing to whatever the hell this is. Each mode lets you pick the level of destruction that you want. It can range from level 1 to 4. Personally, I still haven't decided if I prefer level 2 or 3, but play however you like. Level 4 is really crazy. You no longer have a health bar and it takes you about 2 hits to completely knock out. This might be fun in racing mode, but I find it annoying in elimination mode because no one would want to hit each other, considering that you'll be knocked out really quick. I find level 2 destruction level is great for this mode, but when it comes to racing I find level 2 a bit lacking in destruction. Maybe it's because people are trying to race and not hit each other. Just play around with this setting and you'll find what you will enjoy. The car handling is really good. The best way I can describe it, it is basically grid with slightly on the arcade side. And the awesome part is that the destruction to your car will change the way your car handles. There's been many moments where I lost my front wheel and it took a long time to turn the more damaged the front of my car was. There's also not only car destruction but also environment destruction. The environment doesn't actually change the way you play, but for the players who love destroying things in games such as myself, you'll be pleased to know that a lot of small objects in the game, such as the tires, can be destroyed and interacted with such beauty level of visuals. Wreckfest has quite a bit of progression. There are about 20 or 30 cars to purchase, but there are more to unlock in the career mode. You can unlock the sofa car and even a lawnmower and use it in multiplayer. There's small level of visual customization and selection of decals, but you can change the cars to any color you like. You can also upgrade all your car's performance. There are quite a bit of options to make your car that much faster. And finally, let's talk about multiplayer. Multiplayer has a lot of quality of life features that I look for as a streamer. It has a server browser which is perfect for people to join my matches on any device on Stadia. It also has the ability to spectate and queue, so if I'm in a race already and someone wants to join as well, they don't need to wait for my game to end and can get an invite. They can just go into ongoing game and spectate and wait for the next race to start. Also, it seems like there are bots in multiplayer as well, so you can always fill up a full lobby if you want to. Also, multiplayer can go up to 24 players. That is awesome. So this is the part where I would give my final rating. Let's say 10 out of 10 or 7 out of 10, just like any other review videos you'll find on YouTube. But I never like those type of ratings because they mean nothing to me. So instead what I'm going to do is give you my personal opinion on how I would purchase this game. Would I buy this game at full price, which is £35? Would I wait for a game sale, or would I wait for Stadia Pro? At the time of recording this, Wreckfest is already on Stadia Pro, but for the sake of review quality, let's just assume Wreckfest wasn't on Stadia Pro. And how would I rate the game? I rate Wreckfest as a game to purchase at full price at £35. The campaign mode is awesome, the progression is great, the multiplayer is perfect. I have no complaints about this game and I think £35 is of great value. Of course I could be nitpicky and say, oh, I wish the game was 60 FPS in native 4K, but what we got is a fairly smooth game with 45 FPS and also great visuals and details. Thank you for watching my video. This is Jem, and I'll see you on the next one.